Hey everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video. Just a warning, my wife is currently sleeping, so I'm going to try not be too loud or too exaggerated in this review. But guys, thank you so much for clicking on this video. It really does mean the world to me and I truly do appreciate it. If you're busy checking out my hat, don't worry, it is part of a giveaway. So if you keep watching this video, you can learn how to enter that. But of course, when we're talking about Top Gun Maverick, which blew me away. In my honest opinion, this film was a perfect example of how to do a belated sequel correctly. There have been so many belated sequels lately that have just been terrible, disgusting. And I think a great example of this was actually just Independence Day Resurgence, which everyone unanimously agreed was just atrocious. Thankfully, this was not one of those. This was amazing. And so, of course, we follow the titular character Maverick, Pete, Tom Cruise, who was just amazing in this. I have to say, Tom Cruise is just phenomenal in everything. And he once again proves why he's one of my favorite actors in this movie. The stunts he performs are incredible. And I just have to say, that's probably the best word to describe this entire movie. Incredible. By far one of the most beautiful movies I have watched in a very long time. And you might not expect that from a movie that's just about flying planes. But the cinematography is able to capture these planes in such a dramatic, exciting, engaging way. So yes, I was definitely hyped to go watch this movie. I in fact was able to go watch it because of UIP. So guys, thank you so much for that. That was incredible. I went with my father-in-law, who's also a Top Gun fan. So that was a great bonding experience. And much like my father-in-law and myself, if you are a fan of the original Top Gun movie, you are going to absolutely love this film. It has just enough nostalgia and callbacks and fan service in regards to the original, but it carries so much new ground and it really has its own identity and it tells its own story. It's not reliant on what came from the past. It pays it respect and it does allow it to impact the story of this film, but this film can stand by itself. New viewers can come watch this film and not feel overwhelmed or not understand what's going on. So yes, great performances, great cinematography, and is backed up by an absolutely amazing score. Hans Zimmer went to town on the score. Of course, we've got Danger Zone, which was just such a great callback once again to the original film. But the score itself for this film is just incredible and engaging and really puts you into the action. But what this film does really well as well is not rely on the musical score. There are sequences in this movie where the score is very, very minimal, if completely absent. And that absence really promotes the action on screen and the visuals on screen. The visuals can speak for themselves. That's how powerful these visuals are. So yes guys, let's stop beating around the bush. If you are at all curious about how you can get one of these caps, then I've got some good news for you. My friends over at UIP SA, they are absolutely phenomenal. They are giving me 4 hampers to give away. So if you want to enter the giveaway, if you want to get yourself some of these awesome Top Gun Maverick goodies, all you have to do is comment down below and tell me what you are looking forward to most in this movie. Got it? Good. All right guys, back with the review. So yes guys, I really am struggling to find something negative about this movie. The entire time I was watching this movie, I was on the edge of my seat, as much as you could get on the edge of your seat in the cinema. I was watching it in IMAX and it was just mind-blowing. Just before the movie started, a friend of mine just asked, like, how can you make movies that about airplanes and dogfights that exciting and that engaging? And we went to go watch the movie. He sat a few rows in front of me and I'm pretty damn sure he swallowed those words because this was a fun, exciting, engaging movie. It is hard to describe how engaging this film is with its action sequences. It's never over the top, and it's very believable. A ton of these stunts were real planes, real pilots. Tom Cruise even flew some of the planes for some of the shots. So you really feel that immersion, that realism. Of course there's CGI shots in this, but what this movie does really, really well is not rely on computer generated graphics, not rely on VFX, not rely on CGI, but tell an engaging story via the real life footage that we get. The opening sequence is literally just planes taking off and landing and flying around, and it's real. Like, you cannot fake that CGI. CGI is great and I love it in a lot of movies, but seeing things that are real on camera, real people doing those stunts, absolutely mind-boggling, beautiful stuff. Incredibly engaging, and I hope we get to see more of that in movies moving forward. But yes guys, thank you so much for watching my review. I would highly recommend this film, one of my favorite movies of the year, to be 100% honest. So if you guys enjoyed this review, please give it a like. Do not be afraid to subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate it. Join the giveaway, and I hope to see you again in another review.